This is the Graham Radio Podcast.
Squares, Pythagorean theorems used by a few engineers. Acting like you whack cause you don't. Come on, Graham.
They wanted us to rap on here and shit.
This is the podcast that you want to listen to. This is it. This is it. You found it. Congratulations. You found the podcast that you want to listen to. And it's this episode of the Graham Radio Podcast. And this is an incredibly special episode of the Graham Radio Podcast because it is in promotion of an incredible album by two very close friends of mine, Psych, Montano, and Albert J. Sorry, the soundboard is far away, so I'm just going to say, and then audience clapping. Woo! Yes. Mansion Music is available on April 30th. That is this upcoming Friday. And I don't know when you're listening to this, listener, but it's lit. I was talking with Albert J about how much support there's been for this album, and I've gone out to a few Psych Montano shows, a few Albert J stuff, and then the listening party was a couple nights ago. That was a wild one. That was freaking sweet. That was the first time that I ever took this on the road, which was cool. And God, what the hell was I even gonna say? I honestly don't even remember. Oh yeah. Every time I would go out to one of these shows, it was packed. There's just so much support for this album, and I love it because it's the first time that I'm ever really on the ground level of something like this. It's cool. It's a reason why I moved to Tampa and did this and started this podcast so I could immerse myself into a dope culture. And that's what this is. This is my buddies are dropping an album. Oh my God. And oh my God, April 30th, the release party, I'm so excited for it. And if you're listening to this and you're going to the release party, I'll see you there. And I'm probably going to be dressed better than you. I'm going to be looking so sexy. Because I look good in black. Yes. Well, I mean, who doesn't look good in black? It's slimming. All right. This episode of the podcast is so awesome. Oh, yeah. And shout out to Kai for being here. A podcast with him is coming in the very, very near future. That's a cool-ass dude. I'm happy that we met. Yeah. And I don't even know what else to say. I love you so much for listening to this podcast. Tampa hip-hop culture all damn day long. One Music Collective, Graham Radio. Ooh, let's go. Let's get into the pod. This is episode... I'm not totally sure what episode, but that's okay. Enjoy the pod.
Yeah. Don't say that again.
Hello, fellas. All right.
Are we starting?
All right. Hello, fellas. So we have the whole squad in here today.
Yo.
We got our boy, Albert J.
Woot, woot, woot.
Was good.
How you doing?
The notorious Psych Montano.
What's cracking?
And my new friend Kai.
Hello.
What's good, dude?
The infamous Kai.
Straight chilling.
The infamous Kai. Well, okay, let's start off like this. Albert J., what is tonight's podcast about?
So tonight's podcast, real talk, just as a general thing, obviously we're here for Mansion Music.
Oh, of course.
Everybody here is a part of
Thank you.
Oh, hell yeah.
the thing that's about to happen next
April
week.
30th.
April 30th.
Friday.
Historic.
I already have my VIP. When you guys raised the price from 75 to 100 because there were like 5 left, and as soon as I saw that happen, I was like, on it.
Yeah.
On it. Because I'm not doing VIP at Mansion Music.
Well, again,
do I get like a dinner? Do I get like a Jello or some shit?
You get a dinner.
Like,
you get
I get hella Jello.
You get
free
2
raffle ticket.
Exactly. You get a stake in the presidency.
Raffle.
No, so we got a raffle. We got a raffle that's going on. We have for the VIPs. We have second floor access away from the general public, so you can look down on the show. from the beautiful vault. I don't know if you've been there before.
Yo, that's some mansion shit.
Exactly.
Yep.
Well,
That's some mansion shit right there.
It's supposed to be presented kind of like an opera. Ooh. So you have people upstairs looking over. It's kind of like a gala as well. Everyone's suit and tie, dressed their best, and the VIP people also get their private bar, private dessert bar. So they have their own cocktail waitress.
Hold up. I heard two things. Wait, hold up. Private bar, private dessert bar, and private cocktail waitress?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheesh, dude. Do I get to pick?
No. Actually, you get to pick your entree between
Yes.
a land, a sea, or an air creature, but that's about it.
That's some Avatar shit, dude.
Yeah.
Damn. Wait, what
Pick
was
a
that?
bird, pick a fish,
What was that big bird thing that Avatar would ride around on? That Ping would ride around on? What was his name?
Appa.
Appa.
It's not a
Yeah,
bird.
that's what I would want
He's
to
like
eat.
a flying platypus mammoth. He's got a big ass tail.
He's
That
amazing.
shit is terrifying.
He's amazing. That's
But
facts.
so like,
Oh, wait, time out. Okay, perfect. Hold on.
It's grams. Put it on a scale.
Is that C Money? No. Who is that?
No, that's not C. That is Pay Major. He's a rapper in Tampa, and that podcast is coming out very, very, very soon.
nah, that's
Dude, bro, he's actually the nicest guy. He came through, and he has a clothing company called Dirty Laundry, like DERDY
Right.
Laundry. Dirty. Dude, we scheduled a podcast, and bro, he literally brought me matching forest green sweatpants
presentation.
and hoodie.
Ew.
Dude.
I want to see that shit.
Dude. Yeah. I looked so good.
Hell yeah. You look good right now, dude.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm wearing something pretty.
You look great. You got the Psych Montano shirt on. You got the
Dope
NASA
right
hat
now.
and everything. Like, look
Oh
at
yeah,
you.
I love
Psych
this
101.
NASA hat. Dude, yeah, the Psych 101. Bro, before I came out to Tampa, holy shit, the amount of Psych 101 I listened to. Like, dude.
Before you got here?
Dude, yeah, so I came here in the beginning of January, and when we met, it was at Perception's show at
Rock the Park.
At Rock the Park.
I remember that.
Yeah, and when I I went out maybe like the day or two before, and I was like to a couple people like, "Oh, you guys know Psych? That's cool." I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
That's mad.
Like,
You
so
was
where's he
fanboying.
at? So where's he at?
You was fanboying a little bit.
dude, bro. Okay, so
That's what's
Psych,
up.
Psych 101 came
It's on
out.
site.
Psych 101 came out in November.
October.
October, and Right One reposted it, and like, because I had already been talking to One Music Collective beforehand, and I was like, all right, fucking Tampa music, but like, dude, like, fucking, so.
Nah, he was fanboying over you a little bit.
Then at
whole
Rock,
shit.
at Rock the Park,
And then
at
he
Rock-
got
Yo,
he ain't
fuck
gonna
up.
lie. he ain't gonna say it or whatever, but
Wait,
he
what?
got a little bit of a stiffy when he met you.
Oh my
at,
god,
at
bro!
Shuffle. Real
Yo, I
talk.
told you not to fucking tell anyone.
Pause.
That's pause.
That's
pause.
pause worthy.
You need to pause.
Pause. You know, you're actually the
It
first
was-
person who I'd never heard pause before until you said it on my podcast.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and like, yeah,
amazing.
dude.
I'm so glad that
when
I was
you
that
said
person
it,
to you.
I like thought that it was weird that you guys laughed that hard, but I was just like, whatever. Like, pause. Like, oh, they paused me. Whatever. I asked Lele the next.
You had to ask Lele. See,
yeah.
he went.
I pulled her aside.
My man's went the next day. It was like, hey, Lele, what's pause mean? It's me. And Lele's like, when you say
see.
some gay shit. That's exactly what she said. I know that's how she said it, right? Like, that's happening.
Nah, she was nice about it. She let me off easy.
Wow.
Wait, but I want to finish
Shout
this
out to
Rock the
Lele.
Park story. So, I like someone was like, "Yo, that's like Montano," and I was like, "Oh shit!" So I walked up to you and I was like, "Yo, what's good?" And I was like, honestly, a little bit nervous to meet you, but now it's like fucking, I love you. You know what I mean? We're
Fam,
fucking
bro.
homies. Oh
Word.
shit!
And the Piper is
podcast,
on,
bro.
Let's go. All right.
Where did that come
Happy New Year!
Jesus.
That just did that?
That just did that, bro.
That just did that.
Yo.
Yeah.
Perfect presentation.
All right. Brett,
Yes,
It's
dude.
on and popping
Yeah.
on the Graham
So
Radio podcast.
overall, listen to Psych Montano.
Psych Montano.
Because
again. So
Jesus.
It'll pop off.
the whole thing about this
It'll
whole
pop off.
exactly boom
Enough said.
I was giving that a laugh track. And I'll give it one of
You're
these.
getting way better with the buttons. I remember when me and Mike came through, you were still
you
were still button frenzied.
Yeah, I think I clapped when I should have, or no, I laughed when I should have clapped. I don't know, but I'm crazy with it now.
Grams. Put it on a scale.
That's how,
Sounded like your mixtape.
it's so fucking funny, bro. So the whole theme of tonight is presentation.
Yes.
So presentation is so important in pretty much any aspect of life, and we are, as individual artists and people are kind of trying to embody that in everything we do. And Mansion Music is kind of a culmination of that. When you think about it, it's like we're taking a lot of point of views and everything that a lot of people have been thinking.
The title,
past year.
the title of the album, Mansion Music, is a very it begs presentation.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because when you think of a mansion, you think of high class, you think elegance, but what is all that high class and elegance? That is presentation.
It's all presentation, dude.
Yeah.
Like you place your value in how you perceive things in general and how they're presented to you and the way they're presented to you, right? So,
Like Gucci.
100%.
You know?
Gucci's no different from some of your
Bro, I feel
the Kirkland shit.
Dude.
We love using Kirkland,
Oh, I love Kirkland.
but
Yeah.
like
It makes you feel good. It makes you feel good.
people just like subconsciously give value to stuff that you present to them in the correct way. So we want to work on that. We've been embodying that. Mansion Music is that. The whole event is that. The actual music that's in the album is that. The way the art is displayed within the album is that.
Every step of the way, what we tried to do was really pay very close attention to detail and presentation in a way that just feels like it's like the Psych Montano shirts. The shirt's thrifted. Nobody has that shirt but you. Nobody can ever have that shirt unless they steal it from you, which I might in the parking lot because it's nice. But
Straight up.
that's really what Mansion Music is all about. And it wasn't even called Mansion Music for a long time. We didn't have the title until much, much later in the production of the album.
So
we just knew that
when was there a time when it was all the same songs and it was a different album?
it was a little bit different, but it was largely the same throughout.
I mean a different title. Like at the time when Mansion Music was a different title.
We played around with a few different titles for a while and everything, just to be honest about it. And like none of them were really like, yeah, this is it and this is how it feels and everything. They were all like kind of.
So what was the Mansion moment? The Mansion
moment.
What was the Mansion moment?
The Mansion moment was basically we had a beat. I had an old beat from Lido. Shout out Lido. I found an old beat that we hadn't used and I hadn't used, and it was always fire. And I always told him like we should do something with this. We should do something with this. And we had just finished submitting the album for like final notes, final engineering.
Yeah, dude.
And I gave him that sideways look, and I was like,
"Yo, you want to do another?"
do another
one? Like
track?
this motherfucker.
he was so mad.
I hate that shit, but like it ended up making one of the dopest tracks of it, and we
The
got
name
our
of the
title
beat
track.
was Mansion Music.
Right.
So Lido, technically Lido named the album because the name
Big shout out to Lido.
Lido's the god. He's got 3 beats on there.
Hey.
The producer lineup on that album is like nothing I've seen out of this area. And sort of like we got Mike Mass on there. We got we had Perception on there. That was one of the tracks that changed at some point. But still, Perception contributed to like the shaping of the album. Lido has 3. Right One's got 2 bangers on there, like crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eddie Deuce up in
Eddie
New York.
Deuce.
He got the intro track on there and everything.
ABR.
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of representation and stuff, and a lot of drawing from different inspirations and different shit in general. Like this album was created during the weirdest time in human history for anybody. I feel like that we could all.
Pre-COVID transitioning into COVID.
Exactly.
When was the album's start? Like, what was the start of the album?
I think we made a track together
2019.
at the end of 2019. It was called Unobtainable, right?
It was Unobtainable.
Yeah.
The end of 2019 really was the beginning of when people started to hear
Actually,
flickers.
it was before.
No.
It was before that. We actually wrote Unobtainable in like the summer,
That's
like
true.
of 19, because I remember us rehearsing it.
We had our oh shit moment that we're gonna make this album and everything up in New York. Just to keep it real. Wave Theory kind of like we traveled up to New York there was what? Shout out to C's up in Jersey.
Bloomfield,
We
Plug
took
Studios.
we took the train over to Jersey and shit, and there was like 15 of us out there.
Oh my God, yeah.
There was a lot of people, and we all pulled up to this studio, and C's and Mike was just like, who wants to rap? And me and him kind of just stepped up and started writing to what at that point was in a literal 808. Just a drum pattern that was put down just so we could start writing and everything. And myself, Psych, Montano, Cheeto Keefe, and C's kind of just made a whole track in the midst of like 2 hours.
Dan, this is in New York?
In New York,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude.
So we did it
This
on the
was
spot.
on the spot. Like,
That's on the album.
That deserves a shout out to whoever helped you with that in New York.
no, dude.
C's
dude. Like,
Cheeto.
but
That is so dope.
When you're
and
able
one
to
of those,
get it-
and that track is on the album.
That's
it's the
last
ending track.
Yep.
That's the last track on the album.
Yep.
We actually wrote 2 of those the album tracks in New York on that trip because we also wrote Mask Off.
Yep.
And we wrote Mask Off before COVID.
It was
No way.
Yeah, so
Right.
like COVID hit the news. What was it? March 13th was when the NBA shut down or some
Yep.
shit. March 13th or 15th. That was like March 1st.
Yeah,
so
we were able to still come back and have a show at First Chance before the COVID shit really started shutting everything down. And we had wrote that song like probably the 28th of February or the 1st
Well,
of
you know
March.
what, man? I've honestly never thought about how. So when I got up here, COVID was like the Shuffle Tuesdays were happening. You know what I mean? So I didn't even really think about how COVID kind of stopped all of the shows in Tampa. I mean, clearly that happened.
Everything shut down for at least a good 3 months or so. Myself, Kai, we work in the service industry. We were shut down for 3 months from between March and I think probably like the end of June maybe.
Damn. So like, when it came to Mansion Music, what like, do y'all have a favorite song on it?
I was gonna say, to me,
That's tough for me.
To me, it's.
I mean, it must be. It's like
it's between Peace
okay.
and it's between Headstrong.
Okay.
Those are my two.
Wait,
favorites.
what were you gonna say?
I was going to say
Just-
probably Absent-Minded and Headstrong.
So like
Great name for a song, by the way. Absinthe Minded.
Absent-Minded.
That's the first track of the album.
he went fucking nuclear on that track, and that's
Ooh, I can't wait.
it's easy for that to be
It's
like a favorite track.
I like actually am excited to hear because I haven't, except for what I'm assuming is some of the songs that y'all have performed live. I haven't listened to any of the album, so I'm very excited to hear.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad you're gonna be able to hear it for the first time. It's gonna punch you in your fucking nose,
dude. Like, so I'm so excited to hear it just because I've heard so much of your rap, and I've seen you guys actually be live artists.
Right.
So listening to this creation is like, bro, like the song Albert J. And what's the one? Give Me That,
Oh my God.
dude.
Give me that shit.
Dude.
I just imagine people smacking shit out of other people's hands in that music video. Give me that shit.
Give me that shit.
Nah, man, it's good. Like,
That one is fire. I love that one. And dude, like, it's like, you know when you're really into a certain musical artist, you've been listening to him so
For sure.
much, and then they all of a sudden come out with an album. Like, okay, I was super into Drake, and then randomly he dropped, if you're reading this, it's too late.
that was the first of
And
its
that
kind, and that's
was
why it was so impactful and everything.
That was so fire. And that's how I feel right now.
Well-
because like right now, I listen to your shit.
Right.
You know? Like,
But
it's
you wanna know
good
why
shit.
that
Like, I
all-
really hold on, bro. Like the amount of music in Tampa.
Let's get
is
our flowers
so
before
good.
we get hit by a comet or something. Come on, Graham.
Bro,
Hit me, come
Talk
on.
to me about it.
there's so much great music in Tampa, and it's right in it's right here. It's literally here for the taking, bro. Like okay. Mike Mass is always posting about tons of events. Every single night there is awesome music here. Bro, Ken Apperson, bro, the Coda Project. That dude is killing it because him and I have the same like Well, okay, we talked about how much awesome music there is here in Tampa and how it can literally be an LA. Yeah. Like, it's actually that good.
It already is, and I think because of COVID, that in a weird
I
way,
mean, LA
it opened the avenue for Tampa to be put on. Like, we went to LA, bro. We did a show in LA.
Wait, when did y'all go to LA?
Right after we went to Tulsa.
December.
So we drove from Tampa to Tulsa, did the Black Wall Street Gallery
Wait, can we, like,
show.
cheers?
Salud.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's cheers.
Yes. Thank you.
But yeah, we drove out to Tulsa, did our thing out there, came
Came
back,
to shuffle and then
did a shuffle,
went to LA
show,
the next day.
and then
That's
me,
savage.
Mike, Lele, JPEG Jack, and Kat flew out to LA, and we stayed in Long Beach.
Oh my God.
We got to link with Soko, who produced Drunken Love for Beyonce. We got to record in that studio, lay down some tracks over there.
Shout out to Long Beach.
Long Beach was dope. We watched the sunrise come up, smoked blunts.
Shout out to Long Beach big time because that's
Big shout out to Jet Fuel.
the jet Long Beach and jet fuel.
I was getting there.
Oh, because I
Jet
see.
Fuel's a
My
big part
bad.
of-
I
big
didn't
part of
realize
what we're
that's
doing.
where you guys were going.
Yeah.
But I just see this big, beautiful jet fuel thing on my screen.
Yeah.
But no, I wanted to talk. You were saying about LA and like how Tampa's like the next LA. Like there's only like one Tampa. Throughout COVID, because of COVID, there has been nothing like this going on in any other city. Like we flew out to LA and they said we wish that more shit like this was going on in LA. We flew to LA and went to Guitar Center and rented a PA.
Right.
And set up in a barber shop. And I melted faces and then left and went to the other side of LA and did another show and an interview while Mike was bodying shit on his end. So Wave Theory's out during COVID, just
Savage.
It kind of
Doing
just
exactly what y'all are supposed to be.
exactly.
doing.
It's
Yeah.
separating. It's creating a gap of separation that you want, as far as like who
Wait, a gap of separation between what and what?
between who's really about this shit and who's not. It's
Ooh, yeah.
It's really
Who's
it comes down
sliding
to
out to
that.
Tulsa?
Who's sliding out to Tulsa? Who's doing a show? In the
That's
past
real.
year,
Yo, y'all are going on the road. Like that's what it is.
during the last year, while pretty much the world was ending, we've done more on the road shit than we ever have in my musical career. We've been on the road more. We've taken the opportunity and took that gauntlet that was put down for everybody, and kind of looked at it like.
and we did it while respecting COVID. It's not like we had
Exactly.
1,500 people in a stadium. Like we had masks
no.
on.
We did
you know, while
everything-
people were standing around.
We
Black
did-
Wall Street Gallery was very like serious about people making sure that the social distancing is like it's still a sensitive topic. COVID is still happening, but we're not
Absolutely.
insensitive to that. But to his point, people were using COVID as an excuse, and it pissed us off.
Absolutely.
a lot, because we were like, "What the hell?" We were even more eager to go out there. Now there's a whole bunch
100%.
of business that needs to be filled. We want music, but we can't because people aren't performing.
And real
that's where
talk,
Wave Theory
like,
came in.
exactly. What COVID did, which was a good thing, right? It made you be still. Everybody who had everything going on around them and everybody who was moving at such a high pace, we were moving really fast. We had a lot of momentum and everything, but it made you stop and be still. And when you're able to be still and you're able to, actually focus on your actual thoughts and not have to adhere to a 9 to 5, something that takes your time, your attention, your energy away
Yeah.
and everything. What are you going to apply that to? How are you going to use it? And all that stuff. Like it's everybody had to deal with it.
Right.
Like it was a universal problem.
Right.
Like
At
it wasn't
first, we thought like we were screwed too. Like a lot of people don't talk about what Wave Theory was going to do right before COVID hit. Like we had shows all over the country
lined up.
Like I want to say
Seattle.
we probably had at least 12 to
Texas.
15 out of town shows.
Damn.
A
And
lot
we
of
were
mo-
already
a lot of
looking at
money
What was the
lost.
furthest that y'all were gonna go?
Seattle.
Seattle.
You could not go farther unless you're going to Hawaii,
Like,
and that's obviously something we would want to do too.
I have a homie out in. I mean, before this all hit, I have a liaison out in Taiwan. We were gonna get some shit popping off.
That
out
would be
there and
nuts to
everything.
go to Taiwan.
I have people
You
in
have
Canada.
Wave Theory-
people,
People in
Wave
Korea
Theory
and
takes
everything. Like,
Taiwan.
Yeah, like, but we're just thinking
Sounds like a
outside
Harold and
that.
Kumar movie.
You know what I'm saying? And like, what COVID did for I feel like a lot of driven and motivated individuals is it gave you time to be still. Everybody always wishes, man, if I just had that one extra hour in the day to like really just be able to either rest or
Here's
do
3
something
months.
with it. Here, boom. you got 90 days to do with it what you want.
It's like a reset.
Exactly.
I wrote 2 albums in quarantine.
He wrote an
quarantined.
album.
I didn't leave home for 47 days.
Oh my gosh.
You know,
Wait, actually, so you didn't even leave your house for 47
I went
days.
to the store maybe twice during that whole time.
Damn.
Yeah.
This is what yeah, you were in obviously Tampa at this time. Damn.
I wasn't even in Tampa yet.
So, yeah,
I was in Pasco.
like
in Pasco.
So honestly, there was more reason to stay indoors.
What is
it was
Pasco?
than
Where's
it was
Pasco?
Pasco is whack. So I don't even mean to put it like that, but like every time I go into the line over Pasco, my skin feels different.
Yo, shout out Pasco.
Where's
man.
Nah, man.
Where's Pasco?
No, we need to
I worked
talk
in
about it,
Pasco.
damn it. We need to talk about it, goddamn it. Why is Pasco like that? Pasco, look, I got a lot of love for Pasco. They started my music career and all that shit, but Pasco
Right.
has a lot of bullshit.
Wait, they
in
started your
Pasco.
music. Wait, what's the bullshit? What's the bullshit with Pasco?
Meth.
There's a lot of drugs and shit in Pasco.
Bro, that blows my mind.
It's like a
Bro, even in Maryland,
it's
man,
a rampant opium problem up in Pasco and like
Okay, where? Hold
opioid.
up. At Albert J.
Yeah.
Where is Pasco?
Pasco is the county that is above Hillsborough County.
Okay, got you.
north
In geography.
west.
Excuse me?
North and west
What-
from here, sir.
Is this the Pasco?
Once you cross the line, yeah, there's no
North
no
to
hope
the
for you.
north and the west.
North.
That's horrible.
North?
Look,
Are they aliens?
no man. Shout out to all my peoples in Pasco, man.
Nah, man,
Pasco
fuck
is
y'all
just
if you in
shit.
Pasco.
It's not.
Like,
You gotta understand. Like, I worked for Enterprise up there. I would be up at 5:30 in the morning to go to work. They would be like
ABR.
sleeping in the beds of the
I can't
pickup
let
trucks
them live. Bro. Pasco be
in the
wild.
morning in Pasco. Like, hey man, we gotta open the store. Get out of the pickup truck. Like, that's not even your truck, bro. You know.
Damn, that sucks, dude.
But every part of the world has. I mean,
But meanwhile,
Shout out to Pasco.
Shout out to Mansion Music.
Yeah, no.
we
And we're gonna
survived that.
So to bring it all full
Shout out
circle
to
and
Lido
everything.
in Pasco currently still.
Oh God.
Exactly. Lido, get your ass down to Tampa right now. To bring it full circle, man, like Mansion Music is a culmination of everything that's just happened in this past year. And it's the most tumultuous, weird, personally hard, universally hard, generationally hard year that a lot of people have ever experienced. And we're kind of presenting that in a rhythmic way with a beat to it. You know what I'm saying? Like in a very, very skilled and professional way.
Like as a whole sound, like if you take away the names and you take away the clout and everything, just the way that the atmosphere like makes you feel, I feel like it's every emotion experienced from COVID. The anger, honestly, I was a little glad to get some time away from work and the insanity of being caught up in the wheel and taxes and all that. Like I don't know about y'all, but like I didn't have a 9 to 5 like schedule. Like I was sleeping like 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. and then I would be up from like midnight and watch the sunrise like every day. That was my sleep schedule during COVID.
That is trippy.
That's when I wrote my albums.
Whoa, that's like some
when I got-
Whole
that was
circadian
therapeutic,
rhythm
yeah.
was like reversed and everything.
That's
So,
like some My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy shit. You know?
But again,
Good point.
again, when you have time to be still and you have time to really like, man, dude. When I think about like that period of time between April and May, thank God I had a partner with me throughout that who we went through a lot of shit together and stuff, and that was my my foundation and all that. But like, you just have time to just be still. Like, people don't understand how like valuable that time is and everything. You have
Take time to not do shit, even when you're busy, even when you're on top of the world and like
not even that.
The floor, like
You're absolutely correct on all that.
take a breath.
But like, what do you like? Be mindful, right? Being mindful is one of the most important things. Where art thou? Are you present in your actual thing? Like, what COVID did was took away what you had to worry about in the future as far as if you had to go to work, if you had to go do these things or whatever. It took away all that stuff. So you're literally left with.
For a lot of people, I had a lot of coworkers at Enterprise who actually worked through that
Shout out to everybody who worked in
definitely
that.
shout out to the
essential
employees.
workers.
I was in my house
Y'all are not forgotten, and they didn't get paid either.
Right.
That's super fucked up. No COVID pay. A lot of them didn't get.
I was in my house for 45 days.
Shout out to those people. Those are the real motherfuckers.
Right. So like I had a partner. We we went through shit. I was able to actually be still and everything and not have to adhere to what society was demanding of you, which is what a lot of people paint their lives around.
Yeah.
And that's not a bad thing. But if you want to be more than that, that was the well rest and needed time that you, or the time that you needed in order to kind of ascend. And I feel like we're doing that with not only Wave Theory and just us as individual artists and everything, but just with, like, again, like the culmination of the project and everything. And our partnership with Jet Fuel.
That's what we're talking about.
The way, you know, they've kind of been like, you know, just not in the background either. Like, they're actually doing their whole thing.
The glue right there.
Like, the entrepreneur mindset of, you know, what's happening and everything in Tampa as far as, you know, the legalization of marijuana and products around it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like,
That's what I'm talking about.
He's spearheading that whole shit. And yeah, man, it's a whole collaborative thing, dude. And we all have experienced something. We've all experienced certain types of trauma and everything over the past year. And Mansion Music is a chance for everybody to dress the fuck up. Yeah. Get fucked up a little bit.
Bro,
and hear the best music that our area has to offer.
Yeah.
So
I think the best part about that night, before we get, because I really do want to talk about Jet Fuel, I want to talk about what we've been doing and moving forward, what's to come after April 30th. But what's going to happen on that night, I think better than anything, is the networking opportunity. If you're an artist or a dancer or any sort of manager, anything that is involved in entertainment, you need to be there that night.
Yeah.
Everybody is going to be there that night.
It's Mansion Music.
It's
dude.
yeah, and like that doesn't even mean anything. Like, it's big. We've talked about this. Like, it's bigger than Albert J and Psych and Wave Theory and all that stuff. Like, this is not, when you talked about, you know, Tampa being like the next LA, this is what they're talking about. They're talking about the collaboration.
You know what?
People
That's
pooling
so
their
true.
resources and taking over.
You know, you always hear about those LA shows that people went to. Like, yeah, I remember that show. We all met up at Rick's bar at frickin'
got trashed.
in like 2002.
Right.
Yeah, and now it's like 2022 and they're all balling. You know, like those crazy LA parties, those crazy Tampa parties.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. That's shuffle.
That's shuffle. That's shuffle.
That's shuffle.
And people don't even know.
Yeah, no,
that's
well, they're
shuffle.
starting to know.
I started noticing Tampa was becoming a big city long before I moved here. When they started joking about it in American Dad and Family Guy.
Yeah.
When they started,
That's
like,
when you know.
making
That's
fun
when
of
you
Tampa,
know.
like, oh, fucking
Yeah.
Tampa.
was
Like,
like,
I'm gonna go to
yes.
Tampa. Like,
Objectively, Tampa, if you're a
And here we
business
are.
person, shout out to Gang Chew. I got to shout
Shout out to Gang
I
Chew.
got to shout out to Gang Chew every time I'm on this
Wait,
podcast.
in that- right here.
Yo, shout out to Gang Chew. Y'all's chicken is fire as fuck. Thank you, Noel, and fucking, we gonna have to do that. So shout out to Gang Chew. Like, your chicken is fire as fuck. Real talk, like, I fuck with y'all heavy. If you're listening to this podcast, go eat at Gang Chew and drink the beer.
Yeah. Yes.
Enough
Do
said.
that. Let's take a break. Let's take
Okay.
a break. Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
Yes.
Let's take a break.
Fucking
Yeah, let
awesome.
me go off. There's some
Here.
dads in here, damn it.
Dude, you guys are yelling at me. Freaking relax for 5 seconds.
I love you.
Thank you, my friend.
I feel very
you go.
excited right now.
There's some
So
promise
what
in
is this wine? What is this wine?
This is not
Albert J?
wine. This is champagne.
Or, sorry, it's late. It is so. I just want to say, hold on a second.
Is it
for the
past your
listeners?
bedtime,
No.
Graham?
For the
Sparkling from champagne.
where's my
Why am I
headphones?
Talk to him, baby.
Where's
yeah,
my
that's
headphones? Okay. I just want you guys
Are we
to know-
live?
Oh yeah.
We're live as fuck.
I just want to let you guys know
Talk to me.
that, like, this is how much I fucking am in this fucking culture. I'm staying up late to do this shit.
Yep.
This is
This is
past
it
Graham's
because I
bedtime.
just know how big a deal.
Normally
this
we're
is,
in the
dude.
thick of it right now on a Saturday night.
Yeah,
This is
bro.
this is grind time. 12:48.
If y'all see this,
What day is today? Wednesday.
so Piper,
Oops.
we're drinking some Piper Heidsieck, right?
Oh my god, that is so.
Some good champagne.
Which is the
stock
champagne
a
we
lot of
use,
pipe.
and
That
our
is
Paris
so
will
good.
always be Paris, French 75. That's
Hell yeah.
CW's gin joint.
Hell yeah. Shout out to CW's Gin Joint. Shout out to CW. CW.
CW.
First of all, okay, yeah,
We love you.
Wait, the CW, like we're
Yeah.
The CW. Like
The
all of our
Carolyn
boss-
Wilson. Yo, I
Wasn't
love
that a
her,
We
bro.
television
talked all
show?
that smack before.
No.
Not to mention the fact that the entire Mansion Music event is sponsored by CW.
CW.
ICW.
Thank you.
Thank you, CW.
Thank you, CW.
Woo! We love you, CW. We love you.
But aside from that, no. Carolyn is a fucking dope ass individual. We talk about a lot of shit. She makes some dope ass she makes dope ass what the hell is it?
Some dope ass something. I don't know. It's dope
potato
though.
salad. No, it's potato salad.
Wait, what?
It's potato salad. But you know what I'm talking about, bro. Potato. No,
My chest is gonna explode.
she makes crazy potato salad. We talked about chicken wings and everything all the time. Like,
Wait, look at Psych.
she named a horse after me. She named no. This is how, and this is real shit. This is how thoughtful and everything she is. Like, she named a horse after a conversation that me and her were having.
That's fucking crazy.
Because
dude.
me and her were talking about, because honestly, like, real talk, she's like a fucking like her mind, like she's an older woman, but her mind is sharp as fuck.
Dude, the
like,
Wait. So who is this lady?
Carolyn Wilson. She's the owner of the Florida Exchange building, the whole owner of
Whoa. She's
The
the
ginger
owner
Joint
of
and the vault. She owns like everything.
Whoa.
That's the boss.
Whoa, like
I'm just laughing
I'm so
because
you
he
wait,
was so excited.
It's
about
just
the
like
potato
trippy to see
salad.
you without your glasses on. I'm like,
Yeah, no, I'm a real person actually on these things. You know? Actually, as soon as I take them off, I'm crying.
yeah, I
only
kind
take
of
them
want.
off to
I
cry,
wish I
and
was
then
wearing like
immediately-
sunglasses right
So
now.
Carolyn,
Superman?
Carolyn is we call her CW. She's the owner
Yes.
of the gin joint. She's the owner of the vault. She's
And she's sponsoring mainstream music.
absolutely.
Correct.
Damn.
But she's like, fuck all that.
she
just
she
dope.
believes in the culture.
She's just dope as hell. Like, she's always been good as hell to me. We've always like had really dope and like in-depth conversations about life.
Nice.
Like the progressions of it. I respect anybody who's older than me and who's lived life. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, 100%, man.
Like, you gotta have respect for people who've seen shit that you haven't seen.
Yo, you know what trips
You
me
know what I'm
out?
saying?
You know what trips me out? Thinking about how a 70-year-old person has seen twice of what I've seen. Like more. Like, yeah.
That's
think about
pain,
that.
bro. Like I try to think about it more often because people always say, you know, your 20s are the best years or whatever, and it's
I don't
like,
believe that shit.
Hell nah.
for
I'm
us,
living my best.
fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
Like-
No.
On a side note, I was talking about how my parents grew up in the golden age of America. Like we were the shit. Fuck But you know, us 20-year-olds had it tough because we were really right on the end of that digital age, like true, like bro, even now there are 4-year-olds that know how to use technology better than I do. I did IT for 7 years.
Right.
That
Right.
is actually crazy.
They're crazy.
That's some real
with it.
shit.
So you do have to give a lot of respect to the people who have lived through stuff, because like that's baggage. That's why
It's
they're-
experience, dude.
It's
and
experience,
it,
man.
it
body
trips me
deteriorates
out.
and the
Experience
mind
is
it still has to
immeasurable.
endure. Yeah.
It's immeasurable. Those are the things. Like I've gotten.
Yo,
so
have you
much-
heard of the? Okay. I already know the answer to the question that I'm about to ask, but it's leading up to another one. Have you all heard of the 10,000 hour rule?
Absolutely.
Have
No.
y'all? You haven't?
I haven't.
Okay.
What?
Oh, okay.
Please explain that to him.
Okay. So the 10,000 hour rule, overall, it means that it takes about 10,000 hours to master a skill.
Oh yeah, no, I have heard of that. Yeah.
Okay. Have
My
y'all
boy Matt
heard
put me on
of
that, yeah.
the 20-hour rule? This is a different thing.
No.
Okay, so the 20-hour rule, you can get good at something in 20 hours.
Fact.
Yeah. I saw this on a TED
true.
Talk. I saw this on a TED Talk.
But you
This
can't
guy-
master it.
This guy,
Can't master it.
right. So this guy on this TED Talk, so Malcolm Gladwell kind of really
Shout out to Malcolm Gladwell. He's
Yeah.
the fucking. He's a genius.
He made the 10,000 hour rule really famous.
Right.
Right. So people took what Malcolm Gladwell said, which was you can master a skill, like
Sure.
really master something with 10,000 hours. People have like shifted that around and changed it to like, in order to be good at something, like in order to like acquire some sort of skill,
It's
you
been
have to put in
misinterpreted, yeah.
exactly. So this guy on this TED Talk explained, like, it takes 20 hours to get good at something.
You want to know how I know that's true?
How?
Because I didn't study for shit in college, and I got my degree.
1,000,000%.
You can learn anything in 20 hours, bro. See, it's
You
fucked
can
up.
learn anything in 20 hours.
I was a
Yo,
psych-
this would be
so
a
check
great.
this
Wait,
out.
yo, hold on. This would be a great game show. Like, learn a skill
something-
in 20 hours, and whoever's the best at it wins.
that'd be a
like
horrible game
like
show.
$20,000.
Watching someone be frustrated and cry in a corner for like 9 hours straight.
That would be a great game show.
That'd
honestly.
be a good reality show.
No, but it's not 20 hours in a row. It would be like you have like 5 days to work on
got
something
you.
for 20
I got
hours.
you.
Yeah.
I feel like that's Survivor.
I was gonna say when I
Oh,
was
I
in
would.
school,
Would you be on Survivor?
Fuck yeah.
That would be
I would murk
amazing.
that
no.
shit.
No?
I have to way
Give
too
me
much
that
anxiety. For that
50,000.
shit.
Like, yes. And
Wait, you mean million? You mean million?
listen, I would do that shit.
He'll do it for
I'll
fun.
do it for way less.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
I do
Like,
it just to get
just
close
to
to
get the
Jeff
fuck-
Probst. That's the
Depending on how
man.
they presented it to
That's
him.
really
Exactly.
pause.
God damn it. God damn it. That is. Okay. He's the man. Hold on. You watch season 7. He's gonna Jeff Probst. Look at dude. Jeff Probst is a badass. When he opens the show for Survivor,
That was
he
hilarious.
will literally
That was crazy.
sit on the side of
That
a
was
helicopter. Like, dude, that's what he's done before. He's still on the side of a helicopter, super high in the air. Welcome to hold on, where's my camera? Welcome to Survivor. Like, dude, he's dope as hell, bro. But I'll say it. That was a good pause.
That was a great pause.
And honestly, before you said it, I was
That was
like,
an
don't
epic
say
pause.
it.
It was like
don't say it.
slow motion
Please,
leading up
come
to
on.
it.
Because
You're
I'm
crazy about
not gonna lie.
that, bro.
I heard it too. I heard it too.
Close to Jeff Probst.
What's wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all?
Can we get a cheers?
What is wrong with y'all?
Cheers.
Let's refocus for a second. God damn.
We went on so many side tangents so quick.
That was wild. What is wrong with y'all? All right.
Dude, Jeff Probst is the fucking man, and he's cool. Wait, so you don't like reality shows? What's wrong with reality shows? Psych, Montana. What do you have a problem?
Why don't you walk the fuck outside?
What? Huh?
Why watch a reality show? Tell me the point.
Walk
For
outside.
entertainment. For entertainment.
Go outside and live and be your own reality show. We talked about this on the last podcast. That's why.
Did we? Did we?
Yes, with Mike Mass, we talked about reality TV.
No, we talked about TV.
We mentioned reality TV.
All right, maybe we mentioned it, but now we're talking about it.
Adamant right now.
I feel like Mike Mass would have some very strong opinions about reality TV.
That's where you think it's coming. This is coming from. I speak on his behalf when I say go outside and
should
live.
we call him right now and just
Yes.
ask him about reality TV? Hold on, I got you.
Call him.
My shit is connected. Hold up.
And then we're going to get into some real presents.
Hey, so right here we called Mike Mass, but he did not answer the phone. It was pretty anticlimactic, so decided to take out that minute and a half. Okay, back to the pod. All right, there we go. All right, we're good. What are y'all looking at?
I'm on TV.
I'm on TV, bro. Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
brother.
Oh my god, dude.
like a G.
Yo, the thing is, people will come on the podcast and just like stare up at themselves the whole time,
That's hilarious.
and I'll be like, "Fuck, like yo, like this is like stop
that
watching
bad?
yourself." Oh, it's so bad because then you're being like,
I feel like
would you rather if you're on a podcast, if you're being recorded, be facing the camera or look like a fucking ostrich the whole time?
this is the actual like work hazard that you face. Like, this is something you have to
do that.
Hey man,
Dude,
I really
Osa.
love my job, like a lot. Yes.
Shout out One Music Collective.
Shout out to One Music Collective.
But
Yo, real
that's
talk.
hilarious.
Mortal Kombat drops this Friday.
Holy shit.
Bro, I'm hyped.
Furthermore,
It's
so
a-
does
it's a-
Demon Slayer.
Mortal
This is like a
Kombat drops
personal-
on Friday.
Very-
Hey, it doesn't have to have some crazy backstory. It's just real shit. Like,
No, it's dope as hell.
Why are you yelling at me, bro?
That's why
I'm not yelling.
Hey, yo.
I'm not yelling.
Yell at me. I was the one who asked.
Yeah, what the fuck? I was, yeah.
I'm over here, B.
Fuck Graham for the question that Psych Montano asked. Yeah, sorry.
Wait.
Do your job, Graham.
Yeah, sorry.
Who is that?
That's Cloud. That is Cloud Master.
nah.
He does a podcast here called the Black Unorthodox Podcast. It's lit. Listen to it. It's under omc.tv. Boom. All right.
That's dope.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wait, there's
I've
another one.
always been really curious about that.
That's another one that's also
I love
collab.
that. That one's good.
That one's villainous.
That one's fucked up.
Yeah. We choose violence on the Black Unorthodox podcast. Y'all should honestly listen to that shit because it's fucking good.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Look, man. Everything is presentation, baby. Everything. And I know we've been talking about
And
it a lot.
as you say this, I'm trying to fix the cameras.
Come on.
Everything is presentation and stuff. Like
Oh, yeah.
this, y'all see this right here? This is some champagne.
It's very good. I forgot that I put it down.
This is some Piper and everything. In
It like I
in
honestly,
retail, no, like in retail, this will go what $40 a bottle, maybe $40 a bottle. In the restaurant, it'll sell for maybe $100 a bottle and everything. You know what makes and gives this thing value? It's its presentation.
It's like Christmas.
It's not very different from a lot of other champagnes.
You
if
know,
wanna
I'm
talk
not gonna
about it.
lie, man. I really
Joey
like
putting on
it.
for every
I would
brand
honestly,
in the room right now is like Piper, fire, jet fuel, fire,
Kirkland.
fire,
So
Kirkland.
fire.
Kirkland. All right, but we keep you.
great value. That's the Walmart one. Nah, boo.
I'll use great
But no.
value.
We
it's there.
were talking about this off air and everything.
Eggs.
Maybe not.
What'd you say?
Gucci as
it's there.
opposed to the other stuff, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing very different to it. It's how you really.
It's the presentation.
It's how
It's how
you
it
package
looks.
it and how you present it, right?
Yeah.
So, what happens when you have a great product that you present the correct way?
Oh,
You have,
Grand Marnier.
presentation.
Yeah.
Upside down.
you have makers. That's makers.
Where's the Grand Marnier? Where'd the bottle go?
Graham.
That's what I.
Graham.
Marnier.
Thanks, Alyssa.
Yeah. we love you so much for that.
Thank you, Alyssa, for this delicious. Why is tonight different? than holiday
Alyssa
nights?
was a
Mine-
big part of our presentation.
Yeah. Yes.
Alyssa
The artwork for that album.
Alyssa Thompson Art was
I'm
able to
extraordinarily proud of because she did an unbelievable job. Like
Round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you, baby.
that
On
shit was
top
serious.
of, but like
That's my
it's about
favorite album
on top like it's all about presentation. Like who listens to CDs anymore? That's not how we really consume music, but we're still gonna make that and present that to you and everything. Who looks at album art and lyrics in within the book? We're still gonna give that to you and present it to you in that way, because mansion music is a very, very, like, it's a select type deal. You know what I'm saying? It's not your regular house.
What do you mean?
stuff.
What do you mean? It's a select type deal.
You don't, when you walk into a mansion and look at the artwork on the wall, right? It's original. You've never seen it before. You can't duplicate it. You can't get it anywhere else. It's there. The mansion music itself is its own museum of originality that encapsulates art within that. That's the same
So
kind of feeling.
Is moving through mansion music a lot like moving through an art exhibit?
100%.
Yes, I feel like yes and no, because I feel like there's moments in mansion music that we kind of do the Rick and Morty thing where we kind of break the fourth wall. I mean that the name inherently of the album is mansion music.
Some of the
we're
coolest
acknowledging that it
some
is
of the
music.
coolest parts of an art
in the
exhibit
title.
are where they like a little part that kind of stands out. You know, like that is honestly some of the coolest parts of an art exhibit.
Well-
like when everything is like total realism, and then there's like one section that is like cubism that's like reflecting realism. So it's like all part of the same thing, but one thing is a little bit different.
The album is really diverse.
Again,
I will say that.
it
a lot.
encapsulates that. You can have a certain feel for one song and then have a complete shift in how you feel and how you interpret another one, but it's all original. It's all to be interpreted the way you want to be. It's all mansion-esque in that mindset. It's not so much that it's like a rich person's mindset or a rich person's perspective that you're supposed to look at or view this stuff. It's more so the originality behind it, what actually
That's amazing.
goes into
You know what
a mansion is.
See, the way that you're describing mansion music, and how, I mean, we're all, the word here is eclectic, is what we're describing here. Do y'all like the White Stripes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the biggest accolades for the White Stripes was written after one of their albums with like the word Satan in it. In Rolling Stone, in like 2010, they were praised for how like eclectic their music was, but
Sure.
with keeping the same theme. Yeah,
That's a really good point. I feel like me and my cousin talk about this a lot. Like all of the major artists that we all have come to know and like love and listen to, they're like characters on a TV show. It's kind of like you watch their development, and in a TV show, the main characters are dynamic. They change, they evolve, and that's what's interesting about them. They're not like, they're static characters who kind of remain the same. They're not part of the storyline per se. And then there's the main characters and their friends, and you watch them develop. And I feel like that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
Is like
100%.
you want to follow an artist and see them develop and evolve. So it's like, perfect example, Bullet for My Valentine. Used to love that band, right? That was cool. They released an album like 2015 or something.
Yeah.
And it sounded like they covered themselves. There was nothing new about it. There was nothing refreshing. It was the same formula. It was boring. It was trash. Sorry, not sorry.
So okay,
It's trash.
dude. You're making me think about Mumford and Sons, and here's what I gotta say about that.
I don't know anything about Mumford
I love
Sons,
Mumford and Sons.
So good.
Talk to me.
That's our shit.
And
Mumford and Sons be going ham.
They're
Shout out to
so
Mumford and
good.
Sons.
But the point
Bro,
is
they got
just
clout.
using it as a frame of
Okay,
reference.
so Mumford and Sons.
You want to evolve,
yes,
you know?
yes, but let me tell you a cautionary tale here. Mumford and Sons. They came out with the album Babel and the album and Little Lion and what?
Sigh No More is the first one.
What was the first one?
Sigh No More.
Sigh No More. Thank you. They came out with Sigh No More, and God, that album is so fucking good.
Let them get this shit
but,
off, bro. Go ahead.
but Babel is also amazing. Okay. No, Babel's fantastic.
Oh, damn.
No, okay, but here's what I'm saying here.
Alyssa.
Sigh No More and Babel sound very much like Mumford and Sons. Like when you think Mumford and Sons, they sound like Mumford and Sons.
I see the point you're
Okay.
making. Yes,
But
That-
after
evolving doesn't mean you
one second,
lose
one
your-
second. Nah, but let me.
You know what I mean.
Let me finish my point here. Let me finish my point here. Mumford and Sons came out like.
Yo,
What-
get you a sour straw, dog.
This shit's just fire, bro. What the fuck you mean, bro?
I didn't mean fucking sour straw, man. You know what he just did? You know, when someone's having a conversation, they're trying to like go in between to like grab something on the table, but they're like, I
Yeah,
don't want to
nah.
interrupt. Just grab it, motherfucker. You've now interrupted.
But shout out to Sour Punch
I'm gonna
Straws,
eat this
bro.
blue one.
Bro, I just want, that was so good. That was the best one in there, like for sure.
Right? It was
Yeah.
so good.
Share the straws up, bro. Yeah. You want one, baby?
You want half this?
What the fuck was I saying? Oh, I want to make a point. Real quick, can you look up the album that they made after Babel?
Wilder Mind.
Wilder Mind.
did look it up.
Okay, in Wilder Mind,
Ooh.
they completely changed the way that they sounded,
They did.
and it sucked. Like, and it sucked, and it widely sucked, and everyone loves them for like
Sucked more.
what?
Babel sucked.
I'm surprised that you're saying that.
You want to know who did that? And it
Babel,
sucked
they were
for me,
trying
but it
to
didn't suck for a lot of
follow
people.
the sound.
Right, hold
Tyler,
on.
the creator.
So sorry.
No. I was saying, hold up. Wait, what are you saying?
I feel like Babel, they were trying to capture what they did with Sigh No More. I feel like it's the opposite of what you're saying. With Babel, they tried to capture what they did with Sigh No More, and then Wilder Mind, they smoothed out. It's Modest Mouse is the best example of this. Modest Mouse, for their first like 3-4 albums, up until Good News, was phenomenal. Experimental, they were real, they were gutting, they were amazing, and then they came out with whatever fucking album Dashboard was on, they sucked.
Damn.
Teenage.
See that's how I
They
feel.
lost
That's how I
everything
feel
they
about
had.
Mumford and Sons with the one after Babel. I don't even remember what the fuck it was called. Like,
It's
no
fine.
one I know
Modest
listen.
Mouse was
Fuck it.
Radio rock.
No, listen. No one I know likes that other album.
It's fine.
It's whack.
It's all right.
It sucks.
Babel sucked.
That's why I love your perspective. Because it's
Who, me?
honest. As fuck. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. yes.
What, you call me a fucking liar?
You're a liar.
I ain't calling you a truther.
You believe in that NASA stuff?
But
That
the
stuff
point,
on your
Graham,
on your.
I agree with what you're saying, and I also mentioned in between that Tyler the Creator is someone who did what you were talking about, and to a lot of the fans
Walking paradox. No,
didn't necessarily like it. I am not a Tyler the Creator fan, but when what was the name of that album? Igor. When that came out, I was like, that's not something I would personally listen to. But the level of success that saw, yeah, you have to evolve.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to tell you how to do your artistry, which is kind of like that's what we talk about.
Thank
with
you.
Like Mass.
Thank you. That's the shit right there.
It's grams. Put it on a scale.
Thank you, exactly.
It's the best tag ever.
Big shout out to Pay Major.
That's
I'm dropping that podcast soon.
I was also going to use another example.
Tell him, yo.
I'm not a big baseball guy, but it's my buddy's birthday. He said he wanted to go to a baseball game. Okay, I haven't been to a baseball game since I was a child.
Baseball fan.
Bro,
I'm a Yankee fan, so I'm the worst type of baseball
See, I'm
fan.
not. And it's like going to a baseball game was so like, it was, it was cool being with my homies.
Oh,
and I
you're
love
not
that.
a baseball fan and you went to a baseball game? I'm so sorry.
Exactly.
That's horrible.
It was awful.
You got to just sit there for a long ass time for no
You
reason.
want to know how
Eating some
slow baseball
overpriced
is?
shit.
They just changed the rules in baseball, so you start extra innings with a man on second. They're like, fuck this shit.
What the fuck?
May the best man win. Fuck yeah.
Are they really?
Baseball is the
The
worst.
games are too long. They're really, really, really long.
Baseball's
9
the
innings is
worst.
I used to play.
They
that was
started
my-
with a man on second. Like there's already a man on second.
Yeah, they're like, fuck this shit. Like, we got to go home. We got dinners on the table. The coffee's been on. It's cold.
Shout
like,
out
we
to
got to
Jet
go.
Fuel.
Thank you. Bring it back.
To bring it
Thank
right
you.
back.
Yeah.
The
Shameless
way I feel about
self-promotion.
Mansion music, the way I feel about Albert, and Michael.
Wait, you're gonna want to talk like directly into the mic.
Directly into the mic.
There you
Talk to him, baby. Talk your shit.
That's not
I feel
pause.
like-
No, but
I feel like what they're trying to push right now. is
man, you're being
something-
inconsistent with your pauses.
Something that
no,
I vibe
no.
with.
You're being inconsistent with your pauses, Psych.
How inconsistent?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm just
Okay.
heated.
Let him
Let's move
let him get his
No. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Close to Jeff Probst.
shit. Jesus Christ.
But how I feel about Mansion music, I think it's like this. It's a type of music that you can really get down with. You can really vibe with. It doesn't matter what genre you're into. You know, I'm a punk rock kid. I listen to punk rock. I listen to hardcore. I listen to.
You like Dance Gavin Dance?
I do like Dance Again.
Nice.
Shout out to Dance Gavin Dance.
Yes.
Coming
Yeah.
here to Janice.
No
Yes.
shit.
Yes.
No shit.
Yes. We're going?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm
Alright,
so
cool.
down.
All right, cool. But
Wait, like
seriously, they're
uh,
coming to Janice Live in St. Pete.
that's fucking
We're
so
going.
lit. Have you seen them before?
No.
Dude, I saw them. They Periphery opened for them, and it was like,
dope.
yeah,
Okay.
dude,
That's
it
super
was wild. It was like 2
Where
months.
did you see them?
Revolution Live in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I love these tangents. I love these sides. Like, go ahead.
Wait, also, shout out to Bree because we're going to Dance Gavin Dance.
Yeah.
Lit.
With Graham.
Wait, when is it? When is it?
With Graham now.
I think it's in June or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Okay, yeah, I'm
It's
so
like a
there.
Wednesday or some shit.
Yeah,
gonna
bro,
be cool.
bro.
But you're a
um,
punk rock kid.
Yes.
That's where you come
so bringing it back.
Yeah.
Mansion
Thank
music
you.
is something that
Thank
you can
you.
something that you can vibe with no matter where you see it, because you can understand that the artists that are involved, the people that are representing Mansion music and wave theory and so forth, they really do support what they feel and the music that
There we go.
they're sharing with the masses.
from. Straight up.
Just
and-
the amount of support that comes out to y'all's shows is evident of this, dude.
Well, that's the thing. I feel like maybe it's not that they're trying to say that mansion music is about this or that, what everyone thinks what a mansion should be filled with, right? I think it's something of the nature of no matter where you're from, no matter what you're doing, no matter the wealth that is being judged upon you, that you can bring it to the mansion.
Straight up. You can create your own mansion. You can create your own home. Your
That's why
foundation.
we're pushing shirts from the thrift store. That's why we're doing things for the small man. That's why we're collabing with local people. You know, it's because
Hopping
of that
on
factor.
them fire podcasts.
It's not about what
Straight
a
up.
mansion is and what people think a mansion
Grams.
is. It's
You-
about
you create your own mansion, baby.
Exactly.
You create your own mansion by your own originality
and that's something
and
I can get
authenticity.
behind. Period. You know, whether I'm into hip hop or
Thank you,
not.
Kai.
Yeah,
and
man.
seriously,
That was really, I think, the point of the whole 86 side tangent thing was that no matter what your flavor is, like you can kind of respect it. You can. That's what I was talking about with like elevating. Like at the end of the day, you guys were saying about Mumford and Sons.
Yes.
At the end of the day, we can all kind of, you can give the flowers and be like, word, that's dope.
Yeah.
Y'all doing your thing. It may not be my thing, but I can look at that and be like, that's dope as fuck. That's crazy. The branding, the presentation.
that's
Shout out
peace.
to Jet Fuel.
Peace. Yeah, that's
Bro,
bro.
jet fuel. That's
Shout out to
mansion
Jet
music.
Fuel.
That's
what
Graham
we do.
podcast.
I think collaboration and community is super important.
Here, hold it up.
A lot of people talk about
Hold
doing
that
your
shit
own
up.
thing and having your own grind, but I think
Incredible.
working
show
with
me, show me your beautiful face. Hold on. We're taking pics.
photo op.
Casual Graham Radio photo op. All right. Wait, hold on.
Well, you were doing what I was. Even matter.
All right,
Working
all right.
with dope people, you know, just
Yeah, we're
collaborating. I think that's super
fucking,
important.
you know, it's super important, but it's like, I hate the word working because it's like, yeah, right now we're working together.
What about grinding?
But like, pause. That's because pause.
no, see, that's not pause.
Are you kidding? That is so
Grinding?
crud.
How is that pause?
Yo, we're grinding together, bro. We're grinding. Yeah, we're grinding together. Yeah, dude,
Delete
sick.
all of this, bro.
No.
Jesus
Christ.
That's pause worthy.
happening?
That was
I can't
the
believe.
reach of the century.
Yeah, no, it was not.
That was Mr. Fantastic
And then
as a motherfucker.
he said, yeah, it's pause. We're grinding.
Well, yeah, I was proving it to you. Okay.
let's just reset.
Yo, whatever.
Let's just
No.
reset.
Yo, no, we're not resetting
We're
shit.
trapping. We're trapping.
Pause.
No pause. We're trapping.
No,
We're
we are trapping, but now we're talking about
Trapping.
pause.
Wait, we're trap. Okay.
We're trapping music.
We're trapping music. You know what?
I'm so
trapping
lost.
means?
What's happening?
Do you know what the term trapping is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like selling drugs.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Is that not
No.
what
No.
trapping is?
No.
That's that. It is what trapping
Yo,
is.
hunters.
It can be.
That's what.
Right, that's part maybe
It can be.
of trapping.
It can be that.
part.
Lawyers be trapping.
Lawyers be trapping.
Musicians be trapping.
Trapping is the art of making money.
Yes.
All right.
The art of selling.
Like the art of selling something and making money for what you're selling.
100%.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
what
like,
trapping is.
if I
I
could
trap
sell you-
podcasts.
There you go. You're a
Are you
trapper.
making money? Are you making
That's
money
what
off the
we said
podcast?
already.
Hey, don't worry about it, dog.
Hey,
That's dope.
I might
no,
not.
that's dope. as
if
fuck.
you happen to
that
like,
would be trapping.
I plead
If you
the
were
fifth.
making like, if you were raking in money, you're trapping.
We trapping.
On podcasting. Like
Shout
I
out-
can't say I'm trapping off of music.
Shout out to all the drug
that'd be
dealers.
Bullshit. I'm not paying my bills with
No,
music
bro.
right now.
Yeah.
No, bro.
I'd also.
No, bro.
I
You
am.
be trapping.
I am.
No, we're
In
definitely
all
trapping,
forms.
but we're
In all
we're-
forms.
But
In all forms.
now I think after Mansion Music, I think it's really going to be apparent that if anything, we take ourselves very
seriously,
and
man.
we try to do this as professionally as possible. Like one point we try to stress is if you are new to the scene in Tampa, there's a lot of really dope cats, so it's kind of hard to be like, where
You
do
don't want
I
to step
fit
on
in?
toes. You don't want to.
Yeah.
You don't want to definitely. You don't
It's
want to
cool.
undercut people and everything. But the level of professionalism. Look, man.
Mm-hmm.
You present dope shit. You have dope shit. You present it in a way that people can consume. You stand behind your product. You do good business. That's it.
Yep.
There's not some kind of fucking crazy
love it.
formula to
That's
that
what
shit.
we're trying to cultivate. And
You pay people for what they're worth. You pay people for their time. That's the most important
Dude,
thing.
time
like,
is money, man.
like fuck the skills and everything.
you
like
need to give up on that stand, bro.
Yeah.
It's like the 84th
I appreciate
time
it.
it's happened.
Nah, like time is something that like we can't get back. Like your skill is
What's so
something
funny? Yo, wait,
They're
he's
laughing
freaking
at my
out.
phone
Because
situation.
it was slowly sliding away. Like,
I love it.
This isn't working, but we're
I
gonna pretend
tried.
it's working.
Everybody is skilled, bro. You can go on YouTube and find somebody doing something possibly like you or similar to it very, very easily.
I love it.
And to your point earlier, you said
Yeah.
you can basically learn anything in 20 hours. Like we always talk about this. Anybody can rap.
That's such facts.
Nobody gives a fuck about your rhymes. That is like the biggest lesson
Bro.
I've had to learn. And I'm a barsmith. Like that is the biggest. Like
How
that
you
is my
present
favorite
it.
thing.
Let me.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Get that fucking smug look over your face. Like,
Okay, indie.
you were waiting all night to say that.
Do y'all know? Wait, I missed it.
Bars.
It went right over my head. What'd you say?
Presentation.
Presentation.
It's true. No, it's literally true. Like,
Bro.
there can be dog shit in here, but because this bag looks pretty,
Presentation.
people are gonna buy it.
There's no
just
dog-
so happens
exactly.
to also not be dog shit.
It just
in there.
happens to be the best shit.
Right. That's
In the
on
world.
top of it. But the presentation. You ever seen
Exactly.
Megamind?
No, what's that?
Megamind is an animated movie with Will Ferrell, and the whole point of the movie is basically like presentation. That's like he said it's all about presentation. Has this? He's a supervillain basically. Has these huge, grandiose entrances and like blah, and he sucks. He gets his ass whooped every time.
He's pretty
but
cool.
It looks really he's pretty
crazy.
Oh, it's dope. I love that movie. But the point is like if it looks good, you're in there.
Exactly.
Baby,
You know?
what's that episode?
Fake
what,
it till you
so,
make it.
Yeah, no, I love that. So, y'all know Pusha Preem, right? Like,
Yeah.
I love Pusha Preem.
Shout out
rapper.
Pusha Preem.
Shout out to
Hell
Pusha
yeah.
Preem.
Shout out Pusha Preem. All
so-
them peoples.
Don't care.
His buddies and my buddies. who
Shout out
are
Pusha Preem for
dope.
charting too. That's historic. That's dope.
Hell yeah.
Side note.
Yeah, that's
Billboard,
shout
that's crazy.
Pressure pusher.
Straight up. Bars. He pushing that pressure. Go ahead. Bars on the side. See, go ahead. Run it. What was you saying?
Dude, we're talking about pressure or not pressure, presentation and not okay. So, yeah, pressure. Something that starts-
Presentation
something
of the
that
Pusha
sounds-
Preem.
my boys.
We're talking about Paul. No, I was saying pause. 'Cause it says in pause. All right. What the fuck was I gonna say?
Pusha Preem.
Push Supreme.
Okay,
presentation.
Indie Indigo and Quentin Cambridge. Y'all know these cats?
Yes.
All right. They came through and did a podcast a couple nights ago, and we freestyled at the end.
Dope.
And dude, Indy went first, and bro, you know what the bars were? Literally just counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dude, we all counted like rapping counted to 100,
Oh.
and then we did the alphabet.
Was that unbearable?
Oh no, it was dope. It was like, it was literally like bars. It's coming out soon.
Okay, so I need more context. Was he just was he like?
You're making it.
Was he literally just rapping one, or was he
Yeah.
rapping something behind each?
We had a beat. We were
Right.
rapping to a beat, and literally started counting.
That's what I'm saying. It's insanity.
It's insanity. And you know what was so awesome about
That's
it?
amazing.
You know what was the best part about
Genius.
it? The presentation.
Yes. Bring it right
I feel
back,
you.
bro.
That's why
Bring
it
it
was
back.
so amazing.
Presentation,
I'm gonna
baby.
watch it so we don't have to.
Dude, like it
relive
was,
though.
it was. Oh, yo, we
Because
can.
it's out there. We don't have to
Whoa.
rap
Yo,
to 100.
let me see if I can pull this up really quickly.
Oh, no.
If I can,
Don't rap to 100 right now.
Can we cheers
Actually,
first? Can we
Hey,
cheers
cheers.
first?
Yes.
Cheers to
Cheers.
that. These motherfuckers rap to 100, and that's amazing. I'm
No,
mad.
that's fire that y'all
I'm
did it.
mad
Let's
I
just
didn't
not
do
do it
that
again.
first.
Yo, you guys talk. Let me try to pull this up. If I can't pull it up in the next 3 minutes, I'll just stop and we'll get back to the podcast.
So anyways,
so talk. It's
presentation.
recording.
Anyways, just for all the people out there, you might be able to edit this out and everything, or not, because we might need to get a check from these motherfuckers. But
All right.
Gang Chu, in this voice that I'm talking to you right now, is fucking phenomenal. Gang Chu will give you what you need. They have great chicken, boneless and bone in. Hold on. This shit
Oh
is
wait, hold on.
fucking
I think I might have found it.
fire.
I think I might have found it.
Thank God.
Hey,
Oh my God.
anytime you're on Nebraska Avenue,
Yo, guys.
go to Gang Chu. Run this shit.
Watch.
amazing.
These motherfuckers know how to count.
Did he just shoot some guns?
Shout out
Handguns?
to these guys, bro.
Yo, that's wild. That's dope.
Yo, if I couldn't hear it, I'd be like, oh, they're going ham right now. And there's Graham's arm.
All right, Graham. Get it.
Okay.
All right, Graham. Get it.
Okay, Graham.
Hell yeah.
Wild.
I don't know whether that's a testament to like good hip hop or the fact
That's a
that
testament to
like,
presentation. That's a
presentation.
testament to presentation. Now, with that being said, it's 1:30. Let's freestyle.
Oh my God, give me a beat, bro.
put on some shit.
Hold on. You know my rules, because we're talking about presentation.
All right, give him your rules. These are the Psych Montano
I
freestyling
always-
rules.
If it's recording, if it's in front of a live studio audience, I'm gonna kick writtens for y'all. I will not spit
All
off
the
top.
time.
I will not spit off the top. I will not do y'all like that.
Never.
If we're hanging out, hell yeah. But if we're gonna spit over a beat, nah, I'm gonna kick writtens.
Respect.
But yeah, put on a beat. Let's run it.
You have beats?
That's how you feel, Graham?
Hey, you know.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud. I need another beer.
Someone grab my beer.
I got this. Check. Yo. Hold on.
Yo, baby, I should go. I'm gonna kick this off. It don't even have to snow. All right, here we go. Yo.
Hey.
Don't even have to snow cause we skiing. Radio podcast, you know we treeing. Yeah, every day with my boy Key, and he got the jet fuel, man. Oh, Shuffle Tuesday, who is you? I am me, Levig Weinstein. Damn. Yeah.
Get it, Graham?
Yeah. Yo.
Now I feel like I have to spit off the dome, Graham, because you just over here, fearless.
Reese's Pieces, yo, give me some of these. I like trees from Mr. Jet Li.
Talking about jet fuel.
All right, hold on. All right, let's do this for real.
Look, hey, look.
Wait, you got 15
Past dystopian visions are ever present now. I guess we have not learned our lessons. Look, I really don't want to think of that pressure now. But I can't focus on my blessings. Look, life just goes, but you don't get 200 just for passing. No Monopoly games for niggas up in the D. Why you switch the beat
No,
up like that?
you only had 15 seconds left when you started.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look.
But this one goes
Look,
hard.
Al.
Look.
Run that back.
Past dystopian visions are ever present now. I guess we have not learned our lessons. I really don't want to think of that pressure now. But I can't focus on my blessings. Fuck. Life just goes, but you don't get 200 just for passing. No Monopoly games for niggas up in the D. They set up in the street, pedaling up in the sleet. Snow and hurricanes in that summer heat just to eat. Took the mask off, no trick or treat on Halloween. The demons of this world been taking over me. Covertly, I train like sands in the hyperbolic. Fought with guys that this rubber once was orderly. Forcibly destroyed like supersonic super comets. Made the doubters bow formally and cordially. Normalcy is something you can't have if you're iconic. Taught to what and chase the opposite so earnestly. Value isn't monetary, it's your purpose. We've been ordained to maintain these mundane possessions on the surface. Tempted by the speaking serpent. The new ain't learning from the old, cause it ain't taught like they ain't teaching cursive. We recognize corrupt churches and been immune to the misuse and abuse of certain Bible verses. We're spiritual despite the lies under the guise of open eyes that our leaders use to fill their pockets and their purpose. Thank God for all my fam who raps. And my woman, she's my biggest fan, she has my back. Yeah, without that influence, would not be as affluent with the heart and knowledge to carry a city on my back. My competitors, they share that same sentiment. Confidence and skill are traits neither of us lack. Truth and rhythm multiplied by good penmanship. It's a collective comparable to any on the map. Yo.
God
Come on.
damn. God
Going.
damn. All right, yo. 2 and 1. I think it's on
I
shuffle.
had a feeling that was gonna happen.
No.
Give me another
Fuck all
beat.
that. No,
verse up.
You want that
Okay.
beat? You want?
I ran it back. This isn't a run back, but this is a run back to the end of the song and what's supposed to happen. Here we go.
Yo.
Five. No,
Yeah.
you already did that one.
Yo. In just a second, I'll address you like Gettysburg. Perish from earth like employers of Alfred Pennyworth. Cursed with blessings, my head is the bowl spaghetti served. For Marshall Mathers, my palms are slathered with plenty sirs. Meant to say sauce, but I'm drawling. I get lightheaded, say too many words. Merciless cursory when the panic bursts. But I'm no average Joe, a squid, got no chill. Vocabularily vomit, no one I won't kill. Spiritually, lyrically, metaphysically, mystic speech gathered, you weren't listening. Every flick of the wrist disturbs. Literal wizard, incantations observed, amazing. Deliver wisdom through scripture, reverse and syncopation. No out of pocketness, no out of pocket, no side of profit. Come on, no diamond wallet, I'm dropping, stop it, walking ain't worth. Y'all stay perched for ladders, marijuana may work. Ain't it embarrassing? Talent is not a characteristic attributed. It's a rap, pass it back when it burns. Mathematics, fraction of rappers learn they trapped in a hearse. Yo, accurate facts, everything in the past.
Come on.
Actually, rappers and brings me to math.
Come on.
Tactical knack for vernacular. Pack your protractor, exactly what angles enacted. Can you guess? I literally put my truth in the palm of your hands.
Come on.
I visually see the roots of the Psalms of the Lambs.
Come on.
Invent the pulley system using trigonometry squares. Pythagorean theorems used by a few engineers. Acting like you whack cause you go. Come on, Graham.
They wanted us to rap on here and shit. Nah, people left after that shit.
Down.
Amazing.
Hold on, right? Keep that. Run that beat back real quick.
God
I want to finish that verse.
damn. God damn. All right, I'm gonna run this beat. I'm gonna run this beat back.
Run it back. I need to finish that 16.
There you go.
All right, let's go. Accurate facts, everything in the past. Actually, rap isn't brings me to math. Tactical knack for vernacular. Pack your protractor, exactly what angles enacted. Can you guess? I literally put my truth in the palm of your hands. I visually see the roots of the signs of the lambs. Invent the pulley system using trigonometry squares. Pythagorean theorems used by a few engineers. Acting like a whack cause you lack the vocab.
Come on.
Passing for just average, I'm actually fab.
Come on.
Master of rapping around the track like prophylactics, having you in anaphylactic attacks for a while. I practice and practice till laughter comes out of me. I have to imagine I laugh at reptile freak. I grapple your character damage, but fact if I tap buttons faster and slap you around with brutality. Speaking of which, we should watch that Mortal Kombat shit like right
Mortal
now.
Kombat is
Mortal
coming out this
Kombat bars.
Friday. Finish him. We got bars for days though. You want
We
to
can do this forever.
We can do this.
You
We
know.
can do this for if you want.
Let's keep going. Let's take another one. Fuck it.
Let's go, Joe.
Another beat.
Let's run one. Let's run one more.
Here, wait. I want to put on something a little bit different.
Hey.
No, you can run that.
Run that one. Run that one. Let me that last one. Run that last one.
Oh, baby.
Oh, no, go back.
Now go back to the other one. Go back to the other one. Go back to the other one.
All right. This isn't it, but this is just a different dope one.
Perfect.
Keep it.
Yeah, we can rock this.
All right. It's a short one. Yo, it's a short one. My mama call me son. Every day I get told don't stare at the sun, but I do, and now I'm blind. I'm out of my fucking mind. Sorry, can't see. Gotta smoke. Sorry, dog. You know you my boy. Me no disrespect.
Shout out to Jet Li. Shout out to Jet Li. The cypher is over, bro. You killed it just after
I'm done. That's it. You murdered it.
That's a wrap right there.
All right, yeah, fuck it.
Hilarious. Greatness right there. Shout out to Jet Fuel.
All right.
Jet Fuel is the greatest. Shout out to Kai.
Kai's Korean.
Kai the
Yeah,
Korean.
thank you.
He's not sure, but it's okay.
Wait, so I look up 7 minutes. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 7 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hanging
here.
out, bro.
I found it. I want to like try to sync it up with this. It might be like slightly off key, but it might be slightly off key, but it's not that big of a deal. Hold on.
Okay.
Is Alyssa? Did she leave?
She went to go pee.
Oh, cool. Don't flush the toilet. It's broken. Just leave it.
That's not mansion music right there.
That's not the music.
Ram, the door is closed. I don't think she heard you.
I'm not gonna go get her.
It's okay.
Wait, guys, hold
tell the
on.
plumber.
Guys, should we? Because
Yes.
look, hold on.
Yeah.
See,
Yes.
but
Yes.
It's gonna be like horribly,
Bitch,
horrifically.
they-
It's Mortal Kombat.
It's Mortal Kombat.
I think this podcast has been a little inappropriate for some users.
Thank you. Exactly.
So let's run it.
hold on. I gotta.
I mean, I was playing Mortal Kombat at like 8 years old, so like if you can,
Dude.
it's Mortal
So
Kombat.
so let's all watch this. I've seen this 4 times already.
Without the
seen it
opportunities
none
high
times.
speed provides, we need
You need to get
solutions.
YouTube Premium too, by the way. I'm plugging that in. YouTube Premium is
I
the
pay-
best
I pay
platform
so
I have.
much- I pay so much for, but I do use YouTube a lot. Honestly.
Can everyone see your computer screen right now?
Everyone's about to. Here,
Okay.
I'm actually gonna cut some of this out.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the beginning of it.
We have post production for this type of shit.
Let's just move past the freeze frame on the Asian lady.
Yeah. Straight up. Straight up.
Just kidding.
Hilarious. Anybody want some sour punch straws though?
Yo, you're obnoxious with that shit, bro. He said,
Nigga.
"Sour punch."
Are you
Drink your drink with your sour punch straw.
Wait. Sorry, guys. Hold on. This is such a bitch to do. Yeah.
This has been a hilarious podcast.
I can't stop laughing.
Have you been laughing?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Good.
Fire.
What?
Bro, look at this shit.
Oh my god.
Broken road, broken mold.
Alyssa, can you like turn off that light?
I'm sorry, yeah.
No, you're good, baby.
It's not your fault.
I don't know how to.
Just pull out the plug.
Yeah.
No, like on the top of it.
Oh.
Yeah, just take that out. Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, father.
Go check a look on this shit. Yeah. I
Wait, so
seen
it's a
it.
live action Mortal Kombat?
Yes, bro. Like,
Mortal Kombat's always been like that.
bro,
You didn't see the original Mortal Kombat movies?
Live action.
There's movies. It's like they're trash.
they're bad.
They're really bad.
This is the right way to
This
do
is-
it.
Exactly.
No, bro. They
And
were
this
great
is-
in the time.
This is my favorite character and his backstory that they opened the whole fucking movie with. You heard me watch this in the bathroom.
Oh, so this is actually the first 7 minutes.
Yes,
Yeah.
This is the first 7 minutes of the real movie.
Oh.
You haven't seen this shit yet? Insanity, bro. What's up? It was amazing.
Just like that, huh?
Get it, Hanzo.
Before he was Scorpion, son.
Oh, so this is how he became Scorpion?
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
This is an origin story.
Yeah, Scorpion and
Scorpion.
Sub-Zero.
You have to read the comic for real.
Yeah,
for real.
they weren't always like masked.
Yeah.
They had tribes and shit.
This is back in like the 1600s and shit.
They were both leaders of their clans.
Yeah.
Where's Hanzo? Hattori Hanzo?
Hanzo Asashi is Scorpion,
That's Scorpion's real name.
and he was the leader of a warrior compound back in Japan.
Dude, this. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Young Sub-Zero.
Hands bleeding and everything.
What the hell? Oh, what?
Could you imagine if someone did that shit to you? Like, what? Oh, that's fucked up.
Damn.
Oh, that's so. Ooh. Uh-oh.
I can't wait to see this shit.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, what the?
He left it out there for him to see too. Like that's fucked up.
That's so fucked up, bro.
Oh, that is wrong, bro. Oh my god.
That's so fucked.
And the kid.
Oh, that's so wrong, bro.
So relatable.
No, it's not.
I know. I know.
I love it. Nah, I hate you for saying that.
When she says she's always cold.
That's relatable. That's literally the only thing here.
Cold blooded.
Damn, bro. He's about to pop off.
Yeah, he about to go ham.
Oh shit.
Nigga about to go crazy.
Yep. Good night. Y'all done.
Damn, bro.
They killing the fuck. He's super killing their ass.
Ah, they did it right. They did Mortal Kombat justice.
Get it. Oh.
I love it.
That's lit.
Go grab your spear
I'm
and
glad because
rope.
they really fucked up the first Mortal Kombat.
Yep. They're doing it.
Old school Scorpion.
Oh my god.
That's original Scorpion, bro.
I love
Oh.
that. Kill him. Fuck it. It's probably how I'd act if my family got killed too.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's the thing about Asian culture, bro. They're coming after you and your whole clan, dog. Like,
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
That end of you. Yes.
Yeah, end of your bloodline. Right,
Straight up,
yeah.
bro.
And then, yeah, little bitch ass.
Oh, Goro's in that shit?
Yeah.
All right, word.
Jax kills him though.
Damn, bro.
They did it justice, bro. They
Wow.
did it justice.
Wow.
I'm trying to see that shit.
All right, fellas. Headphones on real quick. Let's end this.
Nope.
Let's end this. Finish him.
It's all about presentation.
That looks
If we learned anything, those movies back in the 90s were some trash because
Nah,
they didn't
bro.
present it to right.
No.
All right. Well,
There's
this.
nostalgia.
Look,
to
it was
them, though.
presented correctly because, look, check this out. It's still in your mind.
You're right.
now.
You're right.
Presentation.
You're right. You're right.
It's just
All
good
right, fellas,
presentation. It's
that
gotta fit
was-
the time period.
Yes, fellas, that was awesome. Great. This This is just like some high quality podcasting.
I love this.
Hi.
That's what we do, man.
It's good. It's good.
Shout out to
shit.
Jet Fuel Quality.
Shout out to Jet Fuel for sponsoring this whole shit.
Shout out Jet Fuel. Shout out Happy Hour. We didn't really get to talk about them, but Happy Hour as well.
Wait, hold on.
Shout
a
out to
second.
Happy Hour.
Can we talk about what's happening on Sunday? Like, what is
Listening party for Mansion Music
Oh,
is happening on Sunday exclusively for the people who purchase tickets, and at the door it's $5 for everybody else. But come in, drink some champagne, listen to the album, enjoy some performances by K3 from Lilith Lex,
K3.
and from J-Ma.
And from
J-Ma.
and from Graham Radio.
From Graham Radio. Graham Radio is going to be present. He's going to be doing interviews and
Let's go,
everything all
Graham.
there. And
Put it on the
dude,
scale.
it's going to be a good time. Come in, enjoy yourself.
on the
Drink some
Put it
shit.
on the scale.
I do have to say, Graham, though,
Wait,
besides
what's the fucking?
What's happening right now?
Yeah.
ads and shit.
Yeah.
Besides myself, because I know I moved here April 2nd, 2019. My first show was April 16th, so that was a full 2 weeks.
Damn, bro.
You actually got started quicker than me, motherfucker. You were in like 9 or 8 days. You had
Graham,
your
you're doing
first-
your thing, bro.
From the day you actually moved. I remember you told me
Graham.
when you came.
Put it
like,
on the
came
scale.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like
Put it on the
props
scale,
to
bro.
Graham, bro. Good shit.
Thank you, dude. I moved down here. First Tampa podcast was Julian and Nook. Yeah,
That's fire.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a great first podcast.
episode 54.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
and dude,
awesome.
There's a part of that episode where I got fucking so pissed at stupid. I don't know if they're like.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'll cut this out.
Shut up, bro. No, don't cut it out at all.
Like,
don't cut it
whatever.
out at
No.
all.
They-
Like,
okay.
we need this.
You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't care. But this stupid
Get your shit up.
would not shut the up during the podcast. Listen, let me talk my
Put it
shit
on the
here.
scale.
You made me spill beer. I was laughing.
I'm talking shit here. Okay. This literally was talking the whole time, trying to like make comments to, and I kept on giving her this look, like I would take the camera off me and I'd be like, mm-mm. At one point I was like, everyone headphones off, and I looked right at her and I was like, listen, this is in the podcast. This is within that podcast. I did not cut that out on purpose. Listen,
Damn.
this is a podcast recording room, and you are disrupting the podcast. Respect the podcast.
Good for you, Graham.
Yeah, and she shut up
Put
for
it
like
on the scale,
and then she
Graham.
shut up for like 10 minutes, and she kept fucking yapping.
Fuck.
Dude, no. I hope that they're not together. Like, ugh,
Oh man.
that was
So much animosity.
Definitely
God.
cut that one out.
Damn.
That's terrible, Graham.
whatever. It's just how I feel. Whatever, man. What the hell was I even saying? Oh yeah.
No.
So
Well,
then, like, I
I
think
was
like
trying to give you
Dave.
so many props, and he
Dave,
Don't
like,
interrupt her.
sorry, bro. Okay, my bad. Okay.
Shout out to the Graham Radio
Shout out to Alyssa.
podcast. Shout out to Alyssa.
Big shout out to
for me.
Alyssa.
Shout out.
Yes.
Oh.
No, you've been
hanging
fucking dope.
Alyssa's the shit.
Our little Mumford and Sons thing, that was fun.
Real
Alyssa.
name not Alyssa.
Alyssa Thompson art. Y'all follow her on Instagram. She is responsible for all of the visual representation for the entire album of Mansion Music.
Not
And
only on the front cover art, but we have a lyric book, and she also curated that as well.
And we love Alyssa.
and Alyssa,
We love Alyssa a
Alyssa
lot.
is amazing.
Can we go back to talking about me now?
Come on, Graham. Put it on the scale.
Graham, you're the shit.
Yeah. I'm putting
But-
I'm putting on the scale. Like, dude, I fucking moved here, had that podcast, and then my second podcast was you and Mike Mass. And it was just like
we were the second podcast. Oh shit!
maybe I don't know, maybe third, but it's
That's
either
crazy.
second or third
That was
podcast
a
down
fun
here.
pod.
That was
It's that
so
collab
fun.
power.
That was so, dude. I put up a highlight of that today.
I
Yeah,
saw
I saw
that
the- I
where
saw
you
the
cut his mic
notification.
off.
That shit was hilarious.
That was
needed
funny
it.
as shit.
He needed it, dude.
No talking,
talking shit about SpongeBob.
on the podcast.
No talking shit
Hell
about
no.
SpongeBob. All right.
And then in the back, he was like, "Patrick is the black person."
Patrick was the black guy on
Shout out to Terry
SpongeBob.
McCord.
All right.
Yo,
This has been. It is. I just want to say, it is 2. It is 2 in the
outta
morning.
here.
Mike, my ass is
Yo,
tripping, bro. I
it is
love
2 in the
that.
morning. We gotta end this podcast. Fuck yeah. This is why I moved to Tampa.
Mansion
to
Music,
fucking do
April
shit like
30th,
this on a
baby.
school night.
Now
Straight
we
up.
appreciate
Woo!
you. Seriously, thank you for having us. Bro.
Albert J
Thank you.
Music,
Hell yeah.
Graham Radio Podcast.
All right.
Jet Fuel.
One Music Collective,
Kiko.
OMC TV. Love
out
you.
here.
Peace.